Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome immediately into the next game. It's Team Left versus Team Right for Game 2. Is that correct?
It is.
Yes, and we're into the pistol round. So without any further ado, I love the it's retro. Hashtag for Jasper.
For Jasper.
Lord Easy, those are the last two T players left for Team Left. Oh my God, what some sweet chin music. Against who? Furniture? Adam JW at Furniture Store. CT's win. Team Right takes the victory over top of this one, and they'll at least take round uno on Mirage.
I like his profile picture. Is just words that say anime picture.
Does that give him any bonus? Like, if you have an anime picture, it gives you, like, +5 in agility, right?
Yeah, I think so. Just the nature of the anime picture. By the way, we've completely swapped casters, if anyone's confused here, because we never did a camera.
Those guys' voices changed.
Yeah,
How weird is that?
We went through puberty real fast, and things just changed.
Are you saying we have deeper voices than
I probably have a higher voice than both of them. But I was just trying to make a voice change joke, and it kind of came off as a bit of a burn, and I did not mean that.
I was told that I should do my Consuelo.
Consuelo voice?
No. You push B-side now. No. Bring bomb.
So anyways, it's me,
yeah,
Darth Mike, and this lovely gentleman, El Topical.
Otherwise known as Dallas. Thinking of changing my gamer tag to Dallas, but it requires a lot of legwork.
And then you got to fight that other guy who's named Dallas.
Yeah, that damn friend of Evan. Nice shot with an eagle. One body to fall on the flank from the windows is going to be good enough. 4 on 3. 3 on 3 now with the UMP coming in. Those players have armor on that site, so you still have to be a little bit worrisome. Wizzy's the man with the kit, and Retro's a little bit more passive than I'd like right now, but he might be playing bait considering a second player has just arrived at the van. So there's the first to fall. They look into the apartments. Oh, they don't look underneath. Retro gets that next kill, but the bomb will be defused with or without a kit. And Team Right coming in, securing around Deuce.
You know what they say, 2 team left's a van, don't make a team right.
It might, actually. I mean, these are pickup. This is a pickup game virtually.
I was going with team 2 wrongs don't make a right, but it
I
kind of got
understood where
muddled.
you're coming from. No,
I'm glad you understood it.
I'm glad you explained the joke.
That's really where the joke gets good.
That's where
the funny part is the explanation.
German humor. It's no laughing matter.
Oh, 2 peanuts, 3 peanuts were walking down the street, but one of them was assaulted. Peanut. Oh.
Snarf. All right, so, I mean, we didn't really run through the player names. I guess we'll get to that.
Well, we just watch them.
Wizzy's on the CT side for Team Right. We'll just announce them as they get kills or get killed one way or the other. So they want to set up for an A strike. I wonder if we could say this loud enough that they could hear it over the speakers. That'd be great. It'd be a good test.
See if they can test it for the stage tomorrow.
The flank behind Ideal.
There's a player at B side.
Retro's the last man standing, and they didn't have much to offer in there other than some 50 cal deagles. And Team Right will continue their onslaught, but now the weapon purchases come in for Team Left. This is just a show game, pickup game, if you will.
Do you remember?
It's all good luck and have fun. It went into overtime.
It did, and it was 1917, but I don't remember who won.
I was actually more interested in coming down here because our 2 photographers were like, I don't know who's going to win. Let's put somebody on stage left and somebody on stage right, and we'll capture both.
They kept asking me which round they won at. You know, overtime rules they can be a little confusing. But ultimately, we got it sorted out, so hopefully they got them reaction shots. Wizzy.
Double up for T-side.
That's bold.
I wonder if that just plays to the players. I'm an opper. Well, I'm an opper too.
Showmatch.
Yeah, it is a show match. I wonder how many, like, if they ended up with an auto sniper in the last game.
I want a Zeus. I want a Zeus kill.
About that.
Can we be loud enough that they'll Zeus somebody?
Can you give me your best Zeus murder?
Yeah!
That was a good one. That last one was great.
I do like the Zeus death noise. It's so satisfying when you
The player model still twitches though, right?
Yeah.
You know how like player models will absolutely stay still? I think if you get Zeus, you still twitch a little bit.
There's a little electricity.
Look at this. They're playing Contact B. Oh, but this Molly is so good. That's
right
their Contact. There's a headshot against Ideal, but he has a better shot and a second one. I still have ammo in the mag. Screw that, it'll reload, but Die Hard has him on the cross. And it is all up to Die Hard. 1v3. Has 1 kill under his belt so far. He did he get that first kill with the AWP and he switched over to the M4? It's obviously a more appropriate weapon to clutch with, but he is literally amongst them. And I love the trigger discipline. Oh, damn you, Lord Easy.
Too easy.
I saw some ceremonial bagging going on at the end of that round.
It's a time-honored tradition in the Counter-Strike community. Passed down from generations before, the ceremonial bagging.
I wonder what the first bagging was. Do you think
Bilbo.
it came around? Was it Halo?
It was Bilbo Baggings.
Was it? In Halo? Was he the first one to do bagging?
I feel like teabagging got popularized in the early Halos.
Yeah.
Because that's what I
most
associated
certainly
with.
was. Yeah, the first thing I think of is bagging came from Halo 1.
Because that motion in Halo was so, like, distinct. The
It
crouch.
It was very ludicrous.
Or an easy again. Gonna
Eventually.
not have the easy shot as he'll be taken down. ISO pushed up in mid. Going to be trying to find that window peak. I had a punt earlier and I didn't get to make it, so I'm going to wait for another opportunity, but I won't make it out of turn. It's already a man down for team left, and they are left trying to pick up the pieces with 4 alive. It wasn't that one. It was better than that one.
They're man down, but they still have their weapons advantage for sure.
They do. There's 2 kits. Clutch, who might have the opportunity in the future, and Adam JW, who I don't think he's Swedish, but you never know.
There is a woman getting absolutely wild at the fighting game arena. Do you hear this?
Yes, I do.
I hope that you can hear this through my microphone.
Something's going nuts.
She's so really enjoying the fighting games.
Here's my question. Is she playing or is she spectating? Either that or someone has just died.
Absolutely spectating.
Someone may have just been murdered in this
She's
stadium.
either spectating or it's her first time playing Smash, and the crowd is going wild for it.
Imagine if someone just walked in having never touched a game in a regular tournament. Nice little boost up spot. It's the one little gap between the boosts on B. A nice little window into the apartments. That's going to take another number off the board for team left. So they finally want a gun round, and now they're just getting annihilated, getting into sight. Bomb goes down, and they just get nothing in this round. Ideal left alive, and we are really
Can I get some
focused
T-Tours? T-Tours in the chat. I so hope that everybody can hear. Oh, we're not streaming this out, are we?
We are. I think so. We are streaming this out, right?
Can I get a thumbs up if we're streaming this out? Oh,
yeah,
we
we are.
I so hope then the
They can hear the
Twitch
streaming.
viewership can hear the enjoyment from the fighting game community.
It's so loud. We gotta go find out who that is after this match. We gotta go on a fact-finding mission.
That's all you, man. I'm going to the pool.
Bring it. Oh yeah, there is the pool, and it does work as well.
I love this. Actually, that strat right there, I think I saw Virtus Pro do that the first time. It's a shame, though, that didn't work out. I'll get to that in a second. It's a cheeky play from Adam JW. And it was a 2-for-1 change. And these were pistols coming in, and those pistols have now upgraded to M4 and AK. And they currently own the bomb site. The CTs, however, have 2 players in the market to make it a 1. And that player has come out swinging. Whizzy.
His bullets are
good effort.
whizzing by their
Now,
heads.
you've only got 1 AK. The Glock I'm counting out. There's no chance for the Glock to make any impact other than drawing the attention of these players. Retro. Nice frag right there. The bomb was touched but not committed. And oh my goodness. Retro knows this guy ain't no pro. He ain't going to fake. Or he is going to fake.
Poor Jasper.
Pros don't fake. But where were we getting at before we? Oh, the Molotov. So they throw Molotov deep into the kitchen, kind of as close to that corner as you can. So if the T's are pushing, what they'll end up doing, they'll see the molly hits, and they'll be, oh, we can't push any further. Back out, and one of the only places to hide is actually on top of the counters in the kitchen, which is a set spam position through the wooden wall.
Oh,
It's dirty. It's almost a guarantee. If you hit the molly right, you will spam somebody through that wall.
so what you're saying is someone messed up that mall.
Yeah, I'd say so.
This round going a little bit more cleanly for Team Left. Last time they got a gun round out, they lost it to an Eco, but this time it seems like they've fixed that particular problem. Nomad's got himself a rifle, and he is going to go exploring with it, so he still is potential to punish. And there's a CZ under dark which if they don't check this, if he can distract effectively from this position, could have deadly effect and runs out of bullets. DieHard's just unable to get the kill there, so 2 alive for Team Left. They will not get the plant, but they will have some money to try and scrape something together here. They'll be able to drop guns, so it should be a pretty healthy buy. And on the other side, we're still below the barrier of being able to comfortably buy up for the right side. You know, they say, righty-tighty.
Lefty-loosey?
Yeah.
How does that apply here?
I'm not sure. I just wanted to say
Hoping you would expand on that.
I was thinking about it. Honestly, it's one of those statements where I started saying it, and then I was like, by the time I'm through this, my brain will have picked it up.
For those people that aren't familiar, I mean, casting has its ups and downs, but there's times where you start to walk down an alley or have vocabulary, and you're like, I know this is a bad idea, but there's nothing, like your left side of your brain's like, stop, 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 and your right side of your brain's like, just let it ride.
Okay. Wizzy, a nice deagle, somehow losing numbers for Team Left again. They've had a lot of trouble dealing with these pistols, and there's finally a frag back, but numbers are so low. Lent Tugboat.
What?
Lent Tugboat.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Lent Tugboat, he's
looking
quite low. There's still a man advantage here, and kills being traded out.
That's the best name I've heard. Oh my goodness! Die Hard. Oh, we love you so much. I thought, what was it? Just Joe? Just Rob? What was that guy's name? I was like,
Bob.
Just Bob. It's like that's the best name. But now
Lent
Tugboat might steal the prize.
It's so specific.
It is very. I mean, like your name, Darth Mike. You're like, no one ever has been named Darth Mike.
Yeah.
If you put Lent in front of some things, I'm sure it's one of those like no one's ever had this name before. Lent Tugboat? No way. So you have one single AK in this round. That's being Retro against Rifles and Ops, and of course Team Right is able to strike blood first. We got to remember Team Right has the first map victory. They're looking to close things out very quickly, picking up not only the first kill but a handful more. As Retro hears the rounds 5.56 scattering about and impaling themselves on the wall. No casualties. I mean, how many? Die Hard is absolutely murking on these kids.
That he is. He's sitting at 10-4. Wizzy also following it up nicely, 13-5. Lord Easy trying to keep pace, but there's 2-0. Oh, no, there's just 1-0. That was an 8. Sorry. There's 1-0 on the Team Left side. That is ISO sitting at that cold, hard donut type of situation.
Goose egg.
Goose egg, the donut, the full zero. I don't know why I went voices there.
That's all right. It's getting late. It's our last cast of the night on a show match. We can do as we please, as long as it's entertaining.
They're going to try and keep Team Left locked out of sight. Team Left wants to come here. They want to open the door. They want to burst through and rock onto the site. And Wizzy, his arms are outstretched. He wants to welcome them with a cold, hard steel of his AK. This utility usage is great to deny. It's just slowly delaying, making it more and more difficult. Now Wizzy, this is a weird angle to hold, and he's working it beautifully. Nails the heads as they try and wide swing, and it just doesn't work out. Die Hard down.
It's the crown of his head. Only pixels. That is a thin angle. And meanwhile, while the Opera tries to dial in those shots, Wizzy's going to take rifler after rifler after rifler. Survives at 11 HP right now. And the bomb's actually been tumbled. I don't know if the CTs know this, but I believe it's at the absolute top end of Tetris. They had to. They banned at the B site. They know. That was vulgar.
Now Lent Tugboat. He's the only tugboat, and very soon, based on the way this round goes, he's probably going to need to buy a new tugboat because they don't work super well when you put holes in a bunch of them.
Name movies with tugboats in them. Benjamin Button.
Oh yeah, that's right. And they rammed the sub with the tugboat. That was a good
damn
scene.
right they do. They're American.
That was a good scene. That was a good scene. Other movies with tugboats in them. I feel like Captain Ron features a tugboat at some point.
Wow, dude, Captain Ron.
I watched it not too long ago.
That is a
great
throwback.
Movie. Great movie. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen out there.
Blown away that reference is made in here.
So I worked on a boat for 3 years, and one of my captains would regularly quote Captain Ron to inspire faith in the passengers. He was a good captain, actually.
That's great.
I learned that driving the Saratoga, driving the Sarah. They'll just get out of your way.
I feel like every shipmate, every seaman is going to claim that their captain's a good captain as long as they're still alive.
Well, yeah, there's 2 marks of a good captain. There's
Teach
2 marks
me
of a
the
good
ways.
captain. First mark of a good captain, this is the most important condition. Don't hit shit. Second mark of a good captain, get where you want to go. Then past that, it's all semantics. How fast you get there, how comfortable it is, how well you sail it. Like, first rule, don't hit anything that you're not supposed to hit. Second rule, get to where you're supposed to go.
All right.
Past that, you're good.
Can Team Left get to where they're supposed to go without hitting anything?
Well, they've got Lent Tugboat leading the way with this ump, but he did keep his Tugboat
You
up
want
from
him
last
to
round.
hit something, though.
You do want him to hit something in this particular round, but it's only things that you want to hit. And in that case, it's fine. If you're trying to ram them, you know, you got to get that tri-rim on the front of the tugboat. Tugboats do slam into things, mostly barges at low speeds to push them.
Right.
This time, he's going to need to slam at high velocity into people's skulls with an op bullet.
Lapua. It's a Lapua round, just to let you know.
A Lapua round?
Lapua round.
You might have to explain that one.
We'll get to it later.
Okay. It's a teaser for later, folks. Foreshadowing. Wizzy going to start things off with a nice little nade, and there really is nothing to go here. The best part is that Lent Tugboat was glass cannoning here.
What happened?
They picked up an op. Where? I don't know.
Tripled the amount of firepower they had. Oh my goodness, but everybody's evaporating. You are only left to Retro. He's on site. Got him. Looking for the next ones as well. Not going to have the same luck spamming through the wooden box. And it is an 8-3 CT side so far for Team Right.
ISO got a kill. That was ISO came out of murder hole and must have surprised the opper rotating. Because that's where the op came from.
Stole the second op.
He picked it up and then immediately died.
All right, all right, all right. I'm down with that.
So ISO got a kill. Good job, ISO. We're looking at
Search
some
style
players here.
Florida. I can't put names to these faces. It makes me embarrassed. But I'm going to start filling things in from here on out.
I just want to know who Lent Tugboat is. Lent Tugboat's my new hero.
That was Taz we saw in the corner. You stare at me.
He's fallen down hard from his time on a major winning
He's
team.
gone to NACS.
Not just NACS, NA show matches.
NA show matches at local lands. So smokes are coming over into this A site right now. Diehard is your only defender. He's underneath Palace. He's looking for some support. But of course, Diehard has 2. That'll slow things down. Now the T's have completely immolated the site with Molotovs, as well as some classic smokes that come down. It's a little bit of extra flavor. That bomb's getting planted. I don't even know if Retro's able to escape this. That smoke is going to disappear. He gets 1. He gets 2. Retro, ladies and gentlemen, drawing back against what Diehard had earned so hard for, and it's ISO. He needs the clutch. He's looking for it. The deagle, though, from clutch is superior.
I mean, it's in the name.
And he'll think about defusing.
It's in the name.
Welcome.
That's good branding right there.
That is good. That is great branding. There's Stewie.
Oh, Rush. That's Rush.
Yeah, got Rush.
Then we got...
I was going to say Kuro, but he's a Dota player. He looks like Kuro a little bit.
I don't know who that is.
Kuroki. Played for Na'Vi. I think he now plays for Secret.
MOBA's not my jam.
I like Dota a little bit.
I know you do. You like Dota a lot of it. It's a big bit. I was going to say, in that last round, it was a good day to die hard. Swings out from chat. I should have saved that for a better moment. I'm mad at myself right now.
Blew it for an in-betweener.
I'm mad at myself right now. All right, JW going to start things off. He's Adam, not JW. Wizzy going to follow it up. So it's just kind of annihilation for Lent Tugboat here, as they're just going to sweep them off left and right, quite literally. In this case, they're just sweeping them off left. So Lord Easy brings it back from mid. He's got a nice shot, and this time he'll die easy, because Lord Easy hitting the frag. Window open. It's just mid-control, and they're trying to figure out where to react off the back of it. There's no A presence here from the CTs. Team Right needs to get right to the site if they want to defend it. And as it is, the hesitation from Team Left is going to allow them a window to get back through, but they do have 2 players in window. And now Adam JW, he's still rolling. This has gotten quite interesting. They're kind of hemmed in. Team Left have what one would argue is pretty good map control, but they haven't really done much with it.
Not without CT. Clutch fires off the first shot. There's ISO coming in pretty crucially right now, finding that kill, but it is going to be ISO again. Last time was a 1v1 clutch. This time, 1v2. arguably a much more difficult situation considering last time he was only up against the Deagle and couldn't quite get it done. But we've seen other players make these massive moves. He peeks out left way too wide, and he'll end up double peeking himself against both Nomad and Adam JW.
Brutality. Who are we going to name this time?
It's Kuro in the middle. That's Kuroki.
Kuroki?
Yeah. I don't know how he's playing Counter-Strike right now. Actually, there's a couple Dota players that are legit lights out at Counter-Strike. For
It's
example,
a lot of the similar like hand movement, muscle memory type of person.
it's not even close to being the same.
I know. Like,
There is a player, there's a hero in Dota called Sniper. That's about as close as it gets. And in fact, Sniper's ultimate, the audio cue for that is the same shot, the same audio file as the off. Little Valve things.
Just Valve things. Lord Easy gonna get himself an easy shot, and Diehards will go down again. He's died easy. And now the frags just coming out. I like the contrast between Die Hard and Lord Easy. It's a nice little back and forth that they've got going there.
I think it was EGM was crazy at Counter-Strike. He's a Dota player. Played for Team Alliance.
Woo. That time, not so easy.
Come on, Lord Easy. You can find that spray.
Do you think he has a bind on his keyboard? I guarantee he has a bind on his keyboard that's just spams easy in chat.
He's got an easy button.
He's got to have an easy. Maybe at home he literally has one of those easy buttons. Just spams it. I'd be so happy if that was the case.
I'm a little concerned right now for Team Left. Scoreline's 3-10. And they're still outgunned on this one. Of course, the T's are happy that the trade is at least even so far. The CT's splitting their defense. It leaves Adam, JW, and Market, and then it looks like Nomad's over there on the fence line. So it's more of a surprise. I'm a CT defending this site, so he'll get one and a done, I believe. There's the first. They search for the next, but he's smoked out. So it is a one and done eventually. The player's now filtering in. ISO, nice little crab walk to the left side. It'll be a 2-on-2, but this is going to be super awkward for both Wizzy and Clutch. If the T's don't peek, they shouldn't die. The Oppers have to make the ground up. Nice, that next level molly, dude. I think he had like some kind of magnetron. Whoa! Oh my, Clutch!
Clutch is on roller skates.
He's going to spray this down again if it ends up. Wizzy takes the shot and wings him. Clutch takes the defuse. Stab him. Get mad.
I'm mad. On behalf of something.
That's filthy Deagle.
Just name them Team Right of Way because they're rolling right into the site again and again and again. Even when they've given it up, roll back in and clutch it out. 11-3, round 15 on the board here. At least there will be AKs up and utility, but even when they get toe holds in the rounds, even when they get map control, even when they get ground, it just kind of evaporates. It falls back, they get nailed in the head and just annihilated. That one shot around the corner, I'm still on skates.
Could you say they're on Cloud 9?
I mean, if they're lucky.
See, now I've made that reference before, and the generation doesn't understand that being on Cloud 9
is a thing
doesn't literally mean being on Team Cloud 9.
That is
so they're like, what's this caster talking about?
That is an idiom. That is an idiom. ISO going to try and lead the charge, and he will be isolated and taken down. He was all on his lonesome.
Interesting strat. Is it a fake to B through Catwalk? They have to have a smoke for connector. And they don't. I think someone missed their smoke.
Yippee-ki-yay.
There may have been some miscommunication.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Tugboat. Come on, man.
Tugboat. Lent Tugboat. Last alive. Trying to barrel his way onto site, and he's just going to find himself up against the rocks in the port that is Clutch's AWP. Crashes himself ashore. He did not perform the only task.
There's one of my favorite songs in the world actually involves like speaking about boats. Called Listener Wooden Heart, and it's more of a poem than a song, but it also involves like boats and crashing on the rocks and descriptions of my lungs taste like house fire and salt water. It's pretty good. It's really good. If you like boats, you might check that song out. I love that. No, it's actually super depressing.
Yeah, that's what I got from my lungs are full of house fire and salt water.
Lungs taste like house fire and salt water. Oof. So we go into the pistol round of the second half, 3-12. Team Right looking to close this one out. Wizzy unable to connect on that one. A CZ has in fact been purchased up, and I like this even more. Clutch, after putting the bomb down, it's the Wild Wild West, but he's going to get flanked. Damn it, Lord Easy.
Why you got to take the dualies out? Why?
they don't have a kit, and this smoke is buying a lot of time. CTs aren't able. Yeah, he's like, yeah, the CZ's not even worth it at this point. Go for the USP. Did Ideal just hit a jumping USP? It doesn't matter. Lord Easy comes back with the snapshot on the backside, and team left recuperating.
That was the ideal jump and the ideal shot at the ideal time. Lord Easy going to secure the round, and it'll be 4-12. Maybe a toe hold.
Tell me what the craziest shot is you've ever hit in Counter-Strike.
That I've ever hit?
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest, the only thing that flashed in my brain was that one random spray where it was the Flick AK.
Okay.
Accidental shot that we watched earlier. It wasn't me.
Oh.
That one that we watched
You were living
earlier.
vicariously through that
vicariously. I'm trying to think if I've hit a crazy shot in Counter-Strike that was memorable.
Craziest one I've ever done was overpass, long A. I jumped over that half wall with an op, and I wall-banged the guy just through the top of the rock in the face.
That's
jumping op shot.
That's a good one.
That's disgusting.
That's gross.
What just hit him?
Someone on catwalk. Pistol on catwalk.
Dirty.
Dirty, dirty, dirty. Through the window of the apartments, out on towards that balcony.
Odd.
Did damage. Really odd angle that they've let them get up there and that they haven't executed off the back of it. But instead they're going to go towards A. And it's going to be pistols again. It's kind of working out for them.
The teaser CT.
I don't know what's happened in this round.
They boosted it into window, through murder hole, and into CT. But the bomb's at the backside of market with only Nomad left, 1v3. I mean, one thing that Team Right has going for them right now is what the hell happened? Why are they behind enemy lines? But Lord Easy spots him. He's going to feed himself over to the Nomad. He's got 54 seconds, tons of time.
You know, the Nomad's the name of my dad's boat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Nomad. Makes sense. We listened to Nomad lifestyle growing up. This time, Nomad's going to make it happen. He's got 2 kills to his name in 40 seconds. He can get the bomb up here. It's just all on the tugboat.
Beautiful skyline we got right there.
Tugboat going to need to come up big here. He is a lent tugboat in normal life, but now he needs to be a big, bad, owned tugboat.
The bomb's disappeared on the mini-map. So tugboat goes for the hunt. Nomad's able to escape. This was 1v3. Nomad now working for a bomb plant. Knows that, of course, if he came and chased him through, he won't be able to get through CT fast enough. So plants the bomb for the safe side of triple box. He goes for the direct fight. I would actually love to see a Nomad go all the way back around through murder hole. I know it would be risking the bomb being defused. But it would most certainly throw Tugboat for a loop as to where the hell this terrorist went. There's the first shot. Nomad looking for the 1v3 clutch. The bomb was touched once. Nomad counts to 4. Sprays off a single shot. Here comes the push. Tugboat, again, keeping their team's head above water.
He's dragged them safely into harbor in that particular round, and now they're going to be still alive in this. 5-12, but looking much better in this particular half. And that one came down to the wire, as it looked like we were going to see some miracle plays from the Nomad, as he kept hopping from site to site, or from place to place on the map. But now we have a forced buyout from Team Right. They've got 4 AKs and a Deagle on Quizzy. Quizzy.
Is that like
Cool Whip?
Like Cool Whip? And
Quizzy.
There's a player that has something similar to that. Who is that? UCast, I'll think.
All right, so it's going to be a little bit of aggression out towards apartments, but the majority of the presence is in mid. 3 players up still, and they're going to get taken down one by one. I'm sorry, doing it. I can't stop. One by one. And the op of Lord Easy rings out again and again. Plucks 2 players from the server. Die Hard and Nomad already gone on to the afterlife. It's going to be 3 players isolated, stretched out, and they're just trying to find a toehold in this particular map. Ideal is in a great spot to punish Adam JW as he comes around. If Adam gets a little too bold, it's going to get very risky. Molly goes down, chases him out of that spot, and Adam exploits off the back of it. Gets the first frag. There's another player inside. He's not checking the right angle. He's going to be eliminated for free, but Tugboat is so patient.
He can't let his teammate be exposed. He didn't think he didn't want to let his teammate die on that one. He waited as long as he possibly could to commit the tease to the site, which was amazing, actually. So clutch. Oh man, his head bounced. I got to check for concussions after that one. Oof. His head hit that concrete real hard.
You know, I think the bigger issue, a hunch, might be the lead in his skull.
I don't know, man. I think
you're worried about the concussion.
Yeah, the concussion's concerning.
Sidelined, out 6 weeks.
His head bounced off that concrete.
Protocol. Quick, ask him some numbers. What day is it?
Where are you?
Where are we?
Inferno. Okay, you're out.
That one got me. Oh, Lord Easy making it look easy as he's fragging out, but now the Deeks have something else to say. Pistols making it happen. Brought it back to 2v2. Plant will go down. Ideal, he's just trying to do damage through the box. Doesn't quite hit anything. And now he spots the heads. Got to be a little careful here. The hand cannon of the Deeg could rip him a new one. Oh, I thought that was going to be a frag, but it's not.
And the round ends. Dude, Tugboat's been lighting up. He's been doing quite well for himself.
He's been pushing the barge that is Team Left through these rounds. Just again and again, navigating the treacherous waterways of Mirage and really salvaging them in quite a few of these rounds.
You're both, the Nomad. Was
Yes.
it open sea or inland?
Yes. No, it's in the Chesapeake Bay right now.
Yeah.
Going to be taking it to Bermuda this summer.
You're crazy.
Annapolis
There's
to
a
Bermuda, the race.
triangle out there, dude.
No, so the deal with the triangle is it's south and east of Bermuda. If you just go to Bermuda, you're fine. You just got to turn around and not go to
Don't
the
go any
triangle.
further.
Don't go past Bermuda.
Well, we got the entry coming into this one. Still double up play. Behind default box seems to be Retro, who's burning alive. Gets 2 kills. Score. It looks like he will burn alive himself. Only Diehard standing. And suddenly Team Left have come alive. This was 11-4 on the half.
I gotta say, I'm really disappointed that this isn't on cash, just because I want to be able to talk about Die Hard in the vent. John McClane it.
Actually, if you Google the Die Hard vent Christmas tree ornament,
Yeah?
it is fantastic.
Oh, I've seen it.
It's amazing.
It's my favorite.
You got John McClane like in a little
Yeah.
reflective wooden box. This is the
Yeah.
best Christmas tree ornament I've ever seen. That is the
It's-
best Christmas movie ever made, by the way.
It's my favorite Christmas movie. Home Alone is a close second, I'm not gonna lie, but I do love
Made
Die
my
Hard.
family disappear.
Kevin! Face slap. If our caster cams were on right now, I'd do the oh man.
Oh, this is festivities.
We just made Topical's dreams come true.
is this?
John, J. Faz, the Fazio, Hobart Mallow, known a man of many names and the CEO of Nerd Street, just came by and dropped about 6 Slim Jims and some mini Slim Jims
Yes.
right on the table.
An entire plethora of Slim Jims. which
Plethora of Slims.
my description of how we were going to use these Slim Jims later tonight was apparently compelling enough for him to buy many of them.
A lot of Slims. He went ham with the Jims. Ham with the Jims, and now Nomad's going ham on the server as he's trying to clutch this out 1v3. He's found the first, nearly the second. He tickles the toes of Tugboat. He's giving a broadside, and Tugboat will be sunk. Now it's all Nomad and ISO, and ISO's going to have to come up big to deny the clutch for the Nomad. He's trying to get his team back on the right track, and it's all going to come down to this duel. 35 seconds on the clock. Does he have time to reverse course and switch sides? Oh, he's going to hesitate.
Oh, that's gonna stop him. That vent break.
25 seconds.
Nomad, do you seriously have the gonads to continue the press with
Nomad got the gonad.
Nomad with a gonad? Now he's gonna just run. Run, Nomad, run.
He's committed. The braces are coming off. They're flying off in glorious fashion. Here's the map. Can we get rid of the map? He's got it. Plenty of time. Bomb will be planted with 7 seconds to spare. And now ISO and Nomad, they're going to duke it out for this clutch. Nomad already 2 kills to his name. This would be the 3K clutch. And ISO is using whatever
we've seen
utility he
this
can
before.
to try and push him off.
We've seen Nomad or ISO in a 1v1, a 1v2, and again a 1v1. So far, unsuccessful. But ISO looking to totally redeem himself. Never mind.
No redemption.
Showed right too soon.
Brutality.
Sorry.
You built it up nicely, though. I liked it.
Gone and totally redeemed yourself.
Insomnia, not a fan of Slim Jims.
I might have to snap into one soon. I was just looking at him.
Snap into a gym. You do have great marketing.
We have Randy Savage on your side.
Yeah. The Macho Man himself. Ideal and Lord Easy going to be picking up the double op here. It is a broken buy. A little weird to see a double op investment in this kind of a round, but I guess you got to get something done. And this time, Adam JW, he'll make it happen over on the opening to B. Still plenty of players on the server here, but the numbers are starting to stack up for Team Right. 4 AKs still alive, excuse me, and they will rock right on to B. So bomb's about to be planted, and the retake will be on. There is a flank coming through apartments, but it doesn't look like the rest of his teammates have quite figured out exactly where this is happening. They have to know at this point what the story is. And here it goes. Clutch is so very ready for this,
Super
though. He's
scared,
got no
though.
armor, so he's got to fall away.
Actually, it's smart. He's got utility to burn. They might actually throw from Adam JW's his molly up into the apartments. It's going to completely nullify ISO. Oh.
That'll also work.
Oh, goodness. Here comes Retro, though, with his AK. He has to find the player behind the bench. He does damage, but it's not enough. So Lord Easy with an op and kit and smoke. That's it. He's got no chance to look at this round. Saving the op is the best opportunity that they have. Does he find a player coming off of the catwalk? There's plenty of target-rich environment. He swings out wide. Oh, and he misses just a shade to the left. The
They
crosswind.
can still hunt him. Don't take the sneak. Oh, he wins it.
Yeah. So water under the bridge. The fact that he missed that shot. 8-14 now.
This is Stewie, right? Is that one?
Yeah.
First
I mean,
one.
young guns.
Stewie, Rush. What was it?
Kuro.
Kuro.
Rookie.
So it's weird, the assortment you get on these kind of low 8-14. AKs, they're rolling through. Lord Easy, he's got his saved up. Let's see if he can make some magic happen with it. And it is going to be the hand cannons on the rest of his team. He'll get one, but it's a trade, and not a trade that he was favoring. Nomad, too quick. Cripper dip.
Well, the rest of these CTs are 10-ply, but they've only got pistols, and I don't know if this head armor is going to make that much of a difference. Why did they invest in the head armor, actually? Retro. Oh, piece of candy.
That's like the fourth Family Guy reference we've made.
All night.
No.
I clean side.
Was that MCE? I would actually love to see MCE.
He made some tweet about if he flew down to Chicago, who would pick him up at the airport.
I would totally pick. I would
Yeah,
take
I
an
would
Uber
too.
to pick him up to take another Uber.
I don't think he was serious, but it was a nice bait.
What do you mean you don't think he's serious? He drove from Kansas to Philadelphia.
But now he's a big boy. He's
for
in
a
the pro league.
Fragadelphia.
He's bougie now. He's got
is
that.
he
He's got that
bougie?
pro league salary.
So he's got a private jet. is what
He's
you're
got a
saying?
private jet. Yeah, he's taking his helicopter in.
Yeah. Dude, that guy, that drive, Kansas to Philly.
That was bold.
Dude, that guy is diehard.
He is diehard. He loves him some CS.
Here comes the execution. AKs versus a weakened CT side, looking for the 16th round. Nice shot from Retro. And ISO hits a deke through all the, at least, confusion of the smoke and Molotov. Retro with a USP. What is happening? The T's are coming apart at the seams. They're trying to turn it around. Diehard would need the 1v5 ace clutch, and he's taken 3. Looking for a couple more. The bomb is against the bench wall right now, and he's in a 1v1. What a way to be able to end this. Diehard is in a 1v1 from a 1v5.
What is Lord Easy doing?
He's taking the long way around.
He abandoned his teammate to die to the fury that is Diehard, and now this magic man, this John McClane,
He's going to hear him
is gonna be
coming.
positioned.
Oh, he turns! No!
So clutch. Well, I guess you could say it was almost a good day to Die Hard.
What a
The
round.
last didn't stand up to the end. 4K, so close to the clutch. 12 HP away from the clutch from Die Hard to end the game.
Look at that. Ice cold veins. Not even excited about that round. My heart is palpitating.
I clenched
Yeah?
everything.
What is that?
In my body.
Something Ridge Soccer?
Bridge soccer. Shoutouts to Bridge Soccer.
Bridge Soccer. You just
On bridges.
walk out.
Overpasses.
You walk out on Washington Bridge and just
Yeah.
like, yeah, this is ours now.
Just set up a goalpost. Wait until someone complains. So, we're going to have a celebrity caster for a
Oh,
round.
yeah. Yeah, put it on. Ladies and gentlemen. What is the show match? Yeah, it's a show match. Yeah, we're just taking it easy.
All right,
15 to 9.
We got some big names in here, man. Oh, look, Alex is playing. Oh, sick. Hit tab real quick. Can we see the score?
Yeah, we have no control.
I'm Whitmer, by the way.
Whitmer, join. Welcome.
Hi, what's
Welcome.
up, guys? Long day, but hey, we're going to go longer tonight with some good CS here.
We figured we were going to put you on the mic at one point.
Okay. Trying to play here, bro. Hit my roster. Clutch. Alex right here, this kid's mad underrated, bro.
Is it?
We call him Tweak. Watch, you'll see why. Sense is like 10 million. Never mind. These things happen.
What about Lord Easy? What are your thoughts here?
Lord easy, man. I think we got to take the save. After this game point, everyone's save. Well, Dream's there. Team right, I mean, ooh.
Easy.
Just like that, though. You get flanked from one, and it's all over.
Easy peasy, lemon
You know, I
squeezy.
feel like we could have seen that coming from a mile away.
Yeah. What do you think about the almost 1v5 clutch? Did you get to see that in the round prior?
By who?
It was Die Hard.
Die Hard. That's right.
Die Hard, man. That's a great movie.